Hello, and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, very turbulent day. We had lots of news in the space today, lots of developments around Binance, around CZ, around settlements, and so on. So yeah, quite crazy developments. Everything happened really very fast, and then in the last few days we had obviously the court case being opened against Kraken. We have Bittrex going out of service. I mean, lots of stuff going on in the crypto market. Bitcoin is holding really well considering all this news flying around, all these events happening. If you're interested to stay up to date, check out our Twitter account, our Twitter channel. We post updates regularly, not only about the crypto space, but also with regards to Elliott Wave, technical analysis, some chart updates, and so on. So if you've got that in addition to YouTube, then you're up to date. If you then also want to be even more up to date, get additional signals, updates, regular live streams, and so on, check out our membership as well. Now, looking at the Bitcoin chart, really not much happened. There was a bit of a roller coaster here today. The price reacted to our support area various times. Support is unchanged. The idea is still that the yellow wave count, it's the primary scenario, but I mentioned it many times now. It's not a high probability wave count. That doesn't make it unlikely. It just means we don't really have a very strong leaning towards this move to the upside, okay? And the reason is just that it's moving in corrective patterns. I did mention that to you the first time when we moved up here last week, and it was only a 3-wave move. One more high would have been ideal to form 5 waves. But with a 3-wave move, it can still be an overall diagonal pattern that's unfolding because it's a wave 5. So in a diagonal, we have 3 waves basically in wave 1, 3 waves in wave 2, 3 waves in wave 3, 3 waves in wave 4, and 3 waves in wave 5. So it doesn't give you a very clear leaning towards a direction because 3-wave patterns don't typically give you an idea very strongly where the trend is going, but it can work in a so-called diagonal pattern. These, however, are less clear, okay? And also with regards to Fibonacci targets, support levels, extensions, and so on, they are just a little bit more difficult and less reliable. Therefore, again, continue to warn that this is not a very reliable structure here, this wave 5, on this time frame. But either way, you know, as long as we're holding that 35,930 level, the scenario is unchanged. I would say, however, if we get a break below the intraday low, which formed here at the 61.8 retracement level, and it might do that, but it's not broken. So if we get a break below the intraday low, it might, or it increases the probabilities that we are also going to break below the 78.6 retracement there at 35,930. Now, that doesn't invalidate our yellow wave count, but it will make it less likely. And invalidation will occur with a break below 35,500, which is last Thursday's swing low. Then we really have to ask ourselves, okay, what is then the next likely option? I already shared with you the short-term bearish scenario in the last video. Short-term bullish is clear, invalidation points are clear, levels where probabilities shift are clear as well. By the way, to the upside, to confirm that the wave C is running towards 40K roughly, we need to see a break above the 38K level. A break above the last swing high would already help, which is at 37,770. But with a break below the last swing low today, intraday low, and the orange box, it gets more likely that we're coming down in a larger ABC structure, which started here on Thursday, the 9th of November. A wave down, B wave up, and we're now basically in this C wave, which is a 5-wave move. Wave 1 was the low, Thursday the 16th of November. Wave 2 was the high that was made Monday. A little bit too high to be a wave 2, not invalid, but you know, it's all about probabilities. Third wave would be coming down right now. Then we should get a 4 and a 5. The third wave should reach the region around 33,900 to 34,770. We should get a 4 and a 5 that could go even a little bit lower. And then we have another larger degree ABC structure complete, which then could form a wave 4. So that wave 4 here, that presumably formed a low on the 14th of November, might just reset a little lower. That's one possibility, or this is an A wave in the white wave count, which leads to a B wave and an even stronger sell-off afterwards. So, but we only have to deal with that really when we break below micro support. So the key is, once we break below micro support, to observe the structure of the decline very, very closely. But essentially it increases the probabilities then that this is the white wave count and we're actually coming down in this deeper wave 2 pullback. But for now, if you zoom out, Bitcoin isn't even close, so nothing really happened. Bitcoin is holding quite well considering the turbulence in the crypto market. I mean, Kraken being sued, CZ stepping down, lots of stuff going on. The market, it feels like the market doesn't know if it's bullish or bearish. And yeah, I don't know, to be honest. It's just, the thing is, the crypto market, I mean, things like Kraken being sued, and it's just sort of people get used to it, right? And nobody cares really about which coins are called in that court case writing, and Anyway, that's my update about Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.